Hello everyone. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make a checkpoint system with the cool sound effect and part changing color. For this tutorial we'll need explore properties and toolbox, so we can get them by clicking view, explore properties and toolbox. Now that we got our stuff, let's start by making some checkpoints. So let's click back home. I'm gonna add a part. I'm just gonna change the size to 10, 1, 10. Looks like a good size. Also, I won't forget to anchor it. And I'm going to change this part name to checkpoint 1. And then I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to duplicate it by clicking Control D or Command D if you're on a Mac. Just move it somewhere over here, duplicate it again, move it somewhere over here. Now I'm going to change this one, instead of checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2. Instead of checkpoint 1 on this one, we're going to change it to checkpoint 3. Before we start scripting and everything, we need a sound, and we're just gonna get the sound from toolbox. So we're gonna click models, audio, and I'm gonna search for like checkpoint, and this one sounds good to me. So I'm gonna click on my part, I'm gonna click insert, I'm just gonna duplicate this twice and just paste it into my other checkpoints. Now we don't need the toolbox for this tutorial anymore. Let's get to scripting. So we're going to start off by making a script and serve script service. So we're going to click this plus button, click the script, delete everything over here, and let's start writing. We're going to start off with local players equals game get service players. Then players dot player added connect function, and then the function player local ls or leaderstats equals instance dot new folder ls dot name equals to leaderstats ls dot parent will equal to player. Then let's write some checkpoints. So local checkpoint equals instance dot new int value checkpoint dot name equals to checkpoint, then checkpoint dot value equals to 0, and checkpoint dot parent equals to ls. The reason why I made leader stats is because we need to see what checkpoint the player's on. So now we're gonna write player dot character added connect function char or char. I'm gonna call it char. So we're gonna do wait 0.1 second, and then local checkpoint part equals workspace find first child checkpoint. We're not gonna click any of this, not checkpoint 1, 2, or 3. We're just gonna leave it at that, and then we're gonna do space dot space checkpoint dot value. So basically just checkpoint 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna do if checkpoint part, then char move to checkpoint part dot position plus vector 3 dot new 0, 3, 0. Now that we wrote our little leader stat with the saving our checkpoint and moving our player to the checkpoint that was stepped on, we're just gonna close out of this script, and actually we're gonna rename this script to, let's do main handler, because it handles our checkpoints and our leader stats. Now we're gonna make a script inside of our parts. So we're gonna do it by adding a script into our checkpoint 1. We're actually gonna duplicate the script 2 more times after we write it, because it can be used in our other checkpoints. Now we're gonna write local part equals script.parent local number equals toNumber string dot match part dot name quotation marks percent sign d plus, so basically checkpoint 1, 2, 3, and then local sound equals part find first child checkpoint. Now we're gonna do local touched equals false. And then part.touched connect function hit, and then local player equals game.players get player from character hit.parent if player and player colon find first child leaderstats and not touched, then local current equals player dot leaderstats find first child checkpoint. Now we're gonna write if current and number is greater than current dot value, then current dot value equals to number. So now we're gonna write touched equals true. If sound, then sound colon play. Skip this line. Then local orange color equals part dot color equals color 3 dot from RGB. Let's make it 255 comma 0, so red. And then we're gonna wait 1 second, and then part dot color equals original color or orange color, and touched equals false. So basically what this is it's gonna get the original color of the part, which is medium still gray, or 163, 162, 165. Then it's gonna change the color to red because we touched the the part and we saved the checkpoint. It's gonna wait a second, it's gonna return the color to its original color, set the touch to false, and before that it's gonna play a sound when we touch the checkpoint, and then it's gonna set touched equals true. It's gonna set the current value to the number. So like if we touch checkpoint 2, it's gonna set like the next checkpoint is checkpoint 3. So after we did the script, we're gonna duplicate it 2 more times, and we're just gonna paste it into our other checkpoints. So let's test it out. As you can see, I spawned in the game. The first thing we notice is that, first of all, there's no errors. Second of all, in our leader stats, we have checkpoint, the value is 0, which is correct. And then now, when I touch this part or my checkpoint, it should turn red for a second, play a sound, turn back to this color, and our checkpoint should be 1. So as you can see, again, no errors, and our checkpoint is 1. It played the sound and it turned the part into red for a second. Let's do the same thing with the other part. Checkpoint 2, same thing, and checkpoint 3, same thing. Now if we reset, it should bring us to over here. As you can see, we reset and it brought us to checkpoint 3. So that's how we know that everything works. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you liked it and you enjoyed it and you learned something from here. Like and subscribe. Join my Discord in the description below for the scripts, so you guys don't have to like listen to me yap for a long time. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. It will really help me a lot. And also turn on your bell notifications so that you don't miss out the next tutorial. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.